He ruled the most powerful empire on earth. Millions of people answered to him. Armies moved at his command. And yet, he spent his nights writing reminders to himself about how to stay calm. Marcus Aurelius didn't rule from a palace. He spent years on the front lines, sleeping in military camps, surrounded by cold, uncertainty, and war. At night, while others rested, he would sit alone by firelight, writing to himself. Not about strategy, not about power, but about patience. About anger, about how to remain steady when everything around him was not. Marcus Aurelius never intended his writings to be read. They weren't speeches. They weren't philosophy for others. They were private notes written in the margins of war, stress, and exhaustion. A journal, a conversation with himself. What we now call meditations was never meant to be published. He ruled during one of the most difficult times in Roman history. War on the frontiers, political instability, a deadly plague sweeping through the empire. Every decision carried weight. Every mistake had consequences. And yet his greatest challenge wasn't ruling Rome. It was ruling himself. Marcus wasn't just fighting external battles. He was fighting loss. Many of his children didn't survive. Illness followed him throughout his life. His body was weak. His responsibilities were not. And still he showed up every day to lead an empire. Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." But knowing that didn't make it easy. He struggled with frustration, with anger, the behavior of others. He reminded himself daily, people will be selfish. People will be difficult. People will disappoint you. And still, you must remain steady. Marcus didn't wake up calm. He had to remind himself, today, you will meet people who are selfish, people who are arrogant, people who will test your patience, and you must not become like them. For Marcus, Stoicism wasn't theory. It was survival. He believed there are only two things, what you can control and what you can't. You cannot control what others think, what happens to you, how the world unfolds, but you can control how you respond, how you think, who you choose to be, and that difference changes everything. Power didn't bring him peace. It brought isolation. He couldn't escape responsibility. He couldn't step away. Even in moments of reflection, he was still the emperor. So he turned inward, writing not to inspire others, but to stay grounded. To remind himself this moment is temporary. This struggle will pass. You are not your circumstances. Today we don't lead empires, but we carry something just as heavy. Expectations, comparison, the pressure to control everything. We try to control how others see us, how life unfolds, what the future will look like. And when it doesn't go our way, we feel lost. But Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man of his time, knew something most of us don't. Control is an illusion. Peace doesn't come from mastering the world. It comes from mastering yourself. And maybe the things you're trying hardest to control were never yours to hold in the first place.